Hello everyone. In case you become interested in a do-it-yourself streamer, I've gone through building a streamer and DAC with fairly high-end parts from IanCanada. And if you want a better step-by-step in how to, YouTube channel Gabster does a fantastic job of putting things together. I pretty much did a lot of fairly high-end things from IanCanada, and this is essentially Raspberry Pi. It takes Ethernet, turns it into a streamer. I've got a couple of shielding components from IanCanada to protect from noise, and the Station Pi base allows you to have a few power options. I've got upgraded clocks in first in, first out board. Going to a fairly high-end dual mono DAC and essentially an OPA output to balanced. I've got capacitor power supplies to clean up the power. I've got linears back here off of a toroidal transformer, and the output of the balance goes to an Emotiva DAC that is pretty much then a $700 volume control that goes to monoblock amps. I've got one behind the couch and one behind the chair here. It's quite an undertaking. There's several less expensive methods to put this together and get improvements over most things we buy off the shelf. What I put together here was probably $2,000 to $3,000 in parts. Just those big yellow capacitors is pretty much a $500 investment. Just my wife was visiting family in Europe, and I usually play audio, and I kind of went to the extremes, but it sounds absolutely glorious. I was previously using an NVIDIA Shield that USB fed the Emotiva DAC, and that sounded great. It just switching to this setup, the dynamics and imaging and clarity improved more than I would have even dreamed of. Then on top of that, once you're running, say, Rune server that provides the Ethernet music signal, there's a Fidelity app that allows you to use a room correction microphone and room correction software that stepped it up even further. Just if you're curious about this sort of thing, it's real. It's glorious. Essentially buying high performance parts, and yeah, it looks like a robot. It's not a pretty shiny box with nice things, but you can put it in a box. There's lots of folks that put them in very nice looking containers, but if you're curious, I'm here to say that it is an absolutely glorious step up.